So, today I want to talk about something that we usually associate with adults, but it's affecting more and more children these days. That's burnout. Yes, kids can experience burnout too. Sounds strange, right? After all, aren't kids supposed to be full of energy, always playing, learning, and growing? But think about it. School pressure, tuition classes, homework, sports, extracurricular activities, social media, and the need to perform well everywhere. It's a lot, even for a child. What burnout looks like in kids. Let's first talk about the signs of burnout in kids. Now, this may not look like adult burnout, where someone's just exhausted and cynical. In kids, it's a bit more subtle and emotional. Here are a few things to watch out for. First, sudden mood changes. If your otherwise cheerful child is becoming cranky, irritable, or sad for no clear reason, pay attention. Second is lack of interest in activities they once loved. Maybe your child loved painting or playing outside and suddenly they don't feel like doing any of it. Third is constant tiredness. If they are always tired even after sleeping well, it could be mental exhaustion, not just physical. Fourth is frequent headaches or tummy aches. Yes, stress in kids often show up as body pain. Fifth is drop in academic performance or motivation. It's not always about being lazy. Sometimes they are just burnout and can't focus anymore. Example, let's say 10-year-old Arav used to be excited about school and even loved attending his maths class. But now he explains every morning, says his head hurts, and says things like, I don't want to go to school anymore. That's not just being moody. That could be burnout. Why it happens? Now the next question, why does burnout happen in kids? There's no one answer. But here are a few common causes. First is overscheduling. Too many classes, hobbies, and homework can overwhelm them. Second is performance pressure. Constantly being told to top the class or win that medal. Third is lack of play or rest time. Kids need free time just to be kids. Next is emotional neglect. When no one is really listening to how they feel, how to help them deal. Okay, so what can we do about it? First is listen to them. Really listen. When they say, I am tired or I don't feel like it, don't dismiss it. Ask why. Be curious, not judgmental. Sometimes just knowing someone understands can be healing. Second is cut back on unnecessary activities. Let them drop that extra class if it's stressing them out. Focus on balance, not competition. Make space for unstructured play. Kids don't need every hour planned. Let them play, get bored, be creative. That's how they relax. Fourth is prioritize sleep and healthy routines. Late night screen time, junk food, or erratic schedules can make burnout worse. Help them reset. Model calm behavior yourself. If you are constantly rushing, multitasking, or stressed, your child picks up on it. Fifth is model calm behavior yourself. If you are constantly rushing, multitasking, or stressed, your child picks up on it. Show them it's okay to slow down. Sixth is talk about emotions openly. Tell them it's okay to feel sad, tired, or frustrated. When kids learn emotional language, they express rather than suppress. Example again, instead of saying stop being lazy and go to your class, try saying you have been looking tired lately. Want to talk about it? What's bothering you? Simple change, big impact. Burnout in kids is real and it's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of telling us they need support, understanding, and most importantly, room to just be kids again. So if you are a parent, teacher, or someone who loves a child deeply, check in with them today. Ask them, How are you feeling lately? You might be surprised by what they say. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, share this with other parents as well. And do like and comment on the video so that I feel motivated and I'll share more such videos with you. So till then, take care, have fun, happy parenting. Bye-bye.